Boris Johnson, the Foreign Secretary for the United Kingdom. Now, I've had an issue with Boris for a very long time now. In my younger days, I used to think, seems like a bit of an oaf, probably shouldn't be in charge of anything, but I'd love to go drinking with him. This year that changed. In fact, my whole opinion on him changed completely. I still maintain that he shouldn't be in charge of turning bread into toast. But the simple fact that he's just not a nice human being outweighs everything else now. Probably his most infamous act, at least of 2017, was blundering out a nonsensical lie that an Englishwoman who was abroad was teaching journalism. Now, that's not that bad. Unfortunately, she was in a Middle Eastern country and has since then been in a prison cell. It's not true. She was out there visiting family. No one at any point has even hinted at the fact that she was trying to teach journalism. In fact, recently it came out that even the police in that country admit that they don't believe she was teaching journalism. Yet, because of Boris Johnson and the fact that he is such a dimwit, she spent her Christmas away from her family in a foreign police prison. But his latest incident has called for the Labour Party in general to say that he is unfit to be our foreign secretary. While I agree with this statement, I think it's come far, far too late. But what was it? What was the proverbial straw that broke the camel's back? It was a comment he made trying to defend Toby Young as the new university regulator. The comment was, tank-topped bumboys, in regards to the LGBT community, in regards to... Basically, he's homophobic, and by coming out with this, he seemed to think that it would help Toby Young's case. In essence, blaming the LGBT community for all the hate that Toby Young is getting. Now, I get it, we all have friends who are a bit of a knob. That goes without saying, but when you constantly defend people who are shown to be disgusting, that just reflects on how bad of a human being you are. He's constantly come out and defended President Donald Trump. We don't have time for me to list all the horrible things that Trump has done, but start reading Michael Wolff's book and you'll get the idea. But to defend Toby Young, a man who isn't a best fit for the situation, he's not fit for the role he's been given, yet is being constantly prepped up by the Conservative Party. It goes to show how much of a disgusting human being he is and the party that he represents. So I agree with Labour. He's not fit to be Foreign Secretary. He's misogynistic, he's racist, he's homophobic, and the list just goes on and on and on. And yet, for some reason, he's the face that represents the United Kingdom.